Welcome to Tuesday's Tools on Purpose at the Business on Purpose podcast. Tuesdays are all about equipping you guys with the tools that you need to run your business with intention and purpose. Our mission here at My Business on Purpose is to liberate business owners from chaos so they can make time for what matters most. My name's Patrice Miles. I'm one of the coaches on the team, and every Tuesday we dive into a world of tools because in a world where your time is your most precious asset, finding the right tools to streamline your operations and elevate your business can really make all the difference. So in each episode, I always bring you interviews with experts. We share success stories. We provide step-by-step guides to empower you on your business journey. But remember, guys, it is not about having the right tools. You actually have to use them. So I am super excited because today's topic is all about unlocking business credit. Now, let me make a disclaimer. At My Business on Purpose, we are not advocating for you to take out business loans and lines of credit everywhere, but we know that most of you are going to have a need for that, or you already have some. And so a lot of you might have some crazy loan terms or conditions, and that's why we are talking about this today. This tool, unlocking business credit. Because if you do borrow money or have already borrowed money, we want you to have a strategy in place for doing it the right way and with the right terms. So today we're going to hear how you can unlock business credit and secure low interest loans without personal guarantees. So I am super excited to introduce you to Shawn King with Galt. Shawn, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, Patrice. Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, well, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Shawn King, obviously. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I am married to my beautiful wife. Her name is Holly. Together we have 3 children. We have 3 daughters, 19. Her name is April. She's 19. She's a freshman at UK. We have a 17-year-old named Anna, who is a junior at Eastern High School, and a 12-year-old named Aubrey. I am very recently retired from the United States Marine Corps after 20 years. I spent the last 16 of my years on recruiting duty. And in the Marine Corps, there's a lot of common misconceptions about Marines. And that's why with my new challenge here in life, I like to say I'm a glutton for punishment because there's not very many people out there that know what business credit is. So really what I've been focusing on doing is just trying to build a relationship and just trying to educate people on what they don't know about.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So you sound busy like I am, that almost empty nester. I love it. So Shawn, tell us, what is Galt and how do you guys help unlock business credit?
Well, Galt is a software company, essentially, that has amalgamatized with a bunch of different lenders and vendors. And what we do is we provide people the opportunity to build credit off of their EIN. So everybody knows that a tax ID number is a separate entity. Everybody knows the EIN is a separate entity. But what most people don't realize that it is incredibly advantageous for their business. So I tell people, your business has 2 uncles. You have Uncle Sam, which nobody really likes too much because he takes a lot of money from you. And then you have Uncle Ian being that EIN. So what we do with Galt is we put you on track and put you in the right places so you can build credit with that EIN. So we take Uncle Ian out of the closet and we make him work for you. We make him work for the business owner, because building business credit, it doesn't happen automatically like when you're 18 years old and TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax start tracking every financial transaction that you do. Building business credit has to be done intentionally. And there's a lot of little things that have to take place, and they have to take place in a certain order in order to build that business credit. So that's essentially what we do at Galt.
Okay. Now tell me, Shawn, I can just go get a loan, and just give that personal guarantee. Why would I want to use this in my business?
Well, if you don't like peace of mind, then I guess you don't want to use this in your business. But me personally, I'm a big proponent of peace of mind. Actually, one of the reasons I got into this, Patrice, probably the biggest reason is my wife and I had a business that we had for about 6 years, and we shut down on July 1st of 2022. COVID really killed us. Unfortunate, like it has to thousands of businesses across the United States. When I found out about what Galt did, the mission that they're on, the crusade to help small businesses essentially cash flow like Wall Street, and give them the same opportunities as large corporations have, and using the bank's money to scale and grow, that mission really, really resonated with it. So once again, if you don't like peace of mind, you don't really, you won't want to use us. But aside from that, when you unlock business credit and you get lines of credit, you get loans, you get credit cards, you get any sort of funding from lenders or vendors off of your EIN alone, it's going to unlock corporate rates and terms, and you're going to have access to at least 10 times the funding that you're ever going to have on the consumer side. So if you can walk into a dealership right now and walk away with a vehicle at 1.9% APR, then by all means. But the vast majority of people aren't doing that. And then when you're personally guaranteeing everything, what does that do to your personal credit? It starts to drive it down because you have a higher credit utilization, your debt to income is going to be higher. So when business owners try and go get a new car, they go try and get a new home, they go get something for their house, for their personal life, a lot of times that they can't, because everything that they're doing over here on the business side, it's interfering with that. Wow. Nobody opens an LLC or a corporation, intermingle their personal finances and their personal assets into that business. Well, at J Galt, what we truly do is we truly untether the business from the business owner.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, just the fact that, I have heard of some of my business owners before struggling with getting a mortgage on a house just simply because they had that personal guarantee on so many different loans with their actual business. So this all sounds great. Tell me, is there anything else that you would like our business owners and our listeners to hear or know about before we go?
Just know that we're a relationship and an education company. We're here to just educate the public. There's 3 different ways that you can open a business. You can bootstrap it, you can get an investor, or you can leverage your EIN. So just here to tell business owners that there's a better way. You don't have to put your personal assets at risk. You don't have to put your home at risk. You don't have to over leverage yourself, which is what you were talking about, and while homeowners can't get mortgages for new homes because they're too over leveraged. There's a better way. Use that EIN, and it's incredibly advantageous. It is very, very powerful. It's not something that happens overnight. Okay, there's no magic pill that I'm going to give you, or that anyone at J Galt is going to give you, and you're gonna, take the pill and lose 30 pounds overnight. You have to do the work, but we give you a credit analyst to walk you through the entire process. So it's not something that you're going to have to do on your own. We will help you every step along the way, but just know that it is going to require some work from the business owner.
Okay. Well, I mean, it all sounds fantastic, Shawn. So tell me, if any of our listeners want to get a hold of you and learn more about unlocking this business credit, what's the best way for them to do that?
Oh, absolutely. They can either call me. My phone number is 586-201-5927. I do always answer my phone. If I don't, send me a voicemail. I will call you back. And or you can send me an email at sking, that's SKING, at jgalt.com.
Awesome. And Kevin will also make sure to put that in the show notes. So if you're watching us on YouTube or if you're just listening to us, you can get that information from there. But Shawn, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that is a wrap, guys, for Tuesday's Tools on Purpose. So enjoy your new tool, Unlocking Business Credit. But remember, every small action can lead to big results. So what action are you going to take today in regards to unlocking business credit? Write it down now and then go and implement. Now, for those of you that are tired of living in chaos and you're ready to start prioritizing working on your business instead of in it, schedule a discovery call with me. I would love to learn more about your business, and then we can determine a path together towards freedom for you and your team. Kevin's going to put a QR code out there and also the web address for you to set up that discovery call, or you can just simply email me at patrice@mybusinessonpurpose.com. We also have a healthy business owner assessment. If you're brave enough to actually take it and you truly want to know what the health of your business is, again, Kevin will put that QR code up there for you to scan. I will tell you all that the highest score you can get is a 40. So a 0 or anywhere close to a 0 is not very good. So again, if you're brave enough, go ahead, scan that QR code and fill out our healthy business owner assessment. Otherwise, guys, I will see you all next Tuesday. Thanks.